All right, folks. Post market review. FOMC did not disappoint. Let's make this big where we can see it. If you remember my weekly hypos, I thought a 50% retrace of the week was appropriate. As you can see, we wicked down into that. We put up a nice reversal pattern. Wasn't 100% clean on our breakers right here. It wasn't as clean on this. The ES, this wick came down and touched it to the tick. I went ahead and went long there with the expectation that we'd be trading higher, and we did. We did. Now remember, the second part of this is this guy right here. I still think by the end of the week we're going to be reaching up in this direction. FOMC, I didn't listen to any of it. I don't even know what decisions he made because I know they only use those things to move the market where they want. And somebody with big money wanted to buy down here. So we brought down here, they bought, and here we go up. What I would like to see at 5 o'clock is that we would open with a gap down. And I think we can mark out settlement right now. Yeah, we can because we're past 3:15 Texas time anyway. So that's our settlement right there. And I would like to see it open with a gap down. I will take a long with a couple of micros, and I will let this sucker run all daggum night because I don't believe we're going to offer back down in this area. We've completed the painting of the wall on the daily chart. Let's look at it. Okay, so this was the fair value gap. We haven't gone through it with a body, but we're bullish, so we don't need to paint it completely. But we did need to trade back into it. You can see how those that wick and that wick no longer, there's no gap in between them. And here we only hit 25%. We've filled the entire thing now. On a 1 hour time frame, we're still respecting it, but we have traded down into it. It is a possibility we could paint the entire thing with a candle body at some point, but I'm thinking from this point forward, we're going to start filling these gaps up, and we're going to be aiming for the weekly chart high right there. Okay, so that's my hypo for the remainder of the week. This level was perfect for a long. The rest of the week, we opened with a gap down, went up, and fell back down. Opened with a gap down, went up, filled it, fell back down. And then today we just ranged. And this is the level I was looking for it to hit before I would take a long. And I did, even with Powell speaking and everything, I went ahead and took a long and did really good. So I guess that's all I have for the day. I think we are going to be aiming up in this direction tomorrow. I would like to see a pullback to half of today's range, approximately. So let's just put a fib on it so we can get a level to look for. Uh-oh. We weren't quite ready for you to jump into the game there, buddy. We'll put it all the way up here. So the level I'm looking for it to pull back to would be somewhere around the 1900s. We're not that far above it right now, so 1905. So if we were to open with a gap down right around 1900, 1905, 19900 rather, that would be apropos for continued bullish behavior. If we dip below that, we may be in trouble. We may go down lower. So I would wait for it to get back above that 50% mark. 50% of Wednesday. Wednesday. There we go. MOC. Federal Open Market Committee. Daddy Powell laying it down. So yeah, that's my hypo for tomorrow. We pull back, preferably that's what I'd like to see. Pull back to the 50% of yesterday. This was the 25%. It was our first objective. We hit it. This was the 50% retrace of the week. We hit it. So I think we're good to start trading higher again. If that was a bullish 1 minute chart, we've taken out this low. Why not trade higher? Right up to here. That's where we're headed. Maybe not do it this week, but we're heading there. We'll at least take this high. I bet we get that one tomorrow. Well, it's only 300 points away. This one's only 600 points away. And this market we've seen, I think it could get there, but maybe not. Maybe we just get here tomorrow, pull back a little, and then go to there the next day. But we're going there. You can go put down a down payment on a car and pay it off when it gets up there to that blue line. Take it to the bank. This is no longer a factor, I don't think. I'll leave it on. All right. Remember to be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. I love each and every one of you. Until next time we see each other or next time we talk, trade well. Make good trade decisions. It's real easy to get on tilt and blow up your account. So it's incredibly easy to make a mistake. Wait for levels like this to get taken, and you won't make a mistake. It'll be like taking candy from a baby. Good luck to you.